NERDSoul.
Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, coming with another wonderful episode of, that's right, Talk Shop. We are chilling today. We have some wonderful people to get through as far as our superpowered list, but I am joined by the enigmatic, the
enigmatic,
the impressive, the philanthropic Jason Reeves of 133 Art.
What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? What's going on?
Man. It's good to see you. Good to have you up in here. You've been holding it down on 133 Yard. If you could for just a moment, tell people what you've been doing at 133 Yard.
Currently or just in general?
Currently. And then hit us with a general joint.
Currently, we are editing scripts. We are printing comics, and we're editing scripts. We're printing comics, and just generally, I've been doing concept designs and conceiving of new content in this little quarantine state we're in.
Okay, cool. Well, you're on for just a moment. You're taking a break from your super busy schedule, and I have a fun game that we can play. You may have seen some of the superpowered lists that I've been taking from Twitter user at RandySO725, putting together 4 people and having them battle it out. Well, I have one for us today.
Okay.
All right, so right now we have 4 people. I'm gonna call this the Battle of the Roots. We got Swamp Thing. We've got Man Thing. We've got Poison Ivy and Klara Prast from Runaways. So that's who.
Okay.
So we got all of the plant folk.
Okay.
So who do you think wins out of those 4, or who would you match up for the first round of that? Because I think I know who I want to take for all of it.
Right.
But I'd like to see your opinion first.
I'm pretty sure I know who's going to take the whole thing, but I'm not so familiar with the Runaways person.
Okay.
Run me a little bit. Can you run down a little bit? What's the deal?
All right. Well, Klara Prast can talk to plants and kind of they call it chlorokinesis, and she can kind of talk to plants and tell them what she likes or what she wants them to do. So that's kind of where her power lies. And for the most part, she used it when she first found out about it. She would use it on her farm to kind of help, with her father and stuff, and growing plants and crops and all that good stuff. Okay. That's where her power lies. And she's younger because Runaways, so she's, I don't know, early teens. 14,
I'm looking her up on the wiki here.
Okay.
She's from she's like a period kind of character, right? They
went back in the past to find her.
Okay. Let's see.
So yeah.
Botanapathy. Okay. She possesses the ability to communicate with plant life. I feel that. Chlorokinesis. Controls plants and their movement and their growth.
All right. So they got a little something.
She got a little something. Okay. Transportation. What? All right. I'm gonna go for the first matchup, Man Thing versus Klara Prast.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna do Man Thing v Klara, I'd say, in most, this is not an ageist thing, but I say Klara takes that because She might be a little more fresher on the style. She might have something more unique. You know, Man-Thing is kind of set in his ways. You know, I think she might win out like that. With the tail of the tape. Or what you thinking?
If I remember correctly, Man-Thing has sort of a supernatural kind of gig going on with him, right? Like he burns.
True.
Right?
Yeah, true.
He's composed of, it says here, he's composed of vegetable matter through the synergistic interaction of mystical energy and swamp mutagen.
Wow.
So
basically Marvel Swamp Thing.
Yeah, he's sort of Marvel Swamp Thing. Well, yeah, he's absolutely Marvel Swamp Thing, but I feel like he might have a more mystical tinge. I don't know. Swamp Thing seems to be connected to terrestrial kind of. Well, no, I guess the green is sort of mystical too, right?
Yeah, the green is definitely a mystical thing. So, okay. But I see where you're coming from.
Okay.
That's the. You know what?
I'm reading it at the same time.
You know what? I think I might.
Man-Thing takes Klara Prast.
Now, but okay, he's composed of vegetable matter, right? Can Klara tell his body parts to do anything? That's a good question. Do we think? I wonder. Because see, I mean, we haven't really seen or like heard of her do. But I mean, of course, any comic book writer could kind of have their fun with it. I wonder if she could tell his body to essentially shut down, maybe. But maybe since he's also part of some kind of supernatural part that shields him from like basic regular people powers, like regular. I mean, she's not a mutant, I don't think, but regular meta-humanistic powers.
Okay. I'm reading here that Man-Thing is extremely sensitive to emotions.
Ooh.
So if she can communicate telepathically with him, since he's kind of plant matter and mystical matter, then maybe she has the edge.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna still stick with my girl Klara. I think Klara has this. I think she appeals to him. I'm young. I'm a kid. Feel sorry for me, and then she hits him with the liver punch. You know what I'm saying? Hits him with the gut punch, and he's out.
Oh wait, so Man-Thing doesn't have a normal human intellect either. They're saying here.
Oh, he doesn't?
So I'm thinking it says Man-Thing lacks normal human intellect. So if she can cast herself mentally upon him and he doesn't have normal human intellect, like they say he's legally dead. Yeah. I'm gonna give this one to her. Man-Thing touch burns and he does have a mystical component, but he seems like he doesn't have a will of his own necessarily.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
I feel like she
Klara
her will on him.
Klara takes this. So that means the next bout is if those two fought, we have Poison Ivy and we got Swamp Thing. I'm gonna go and call this.
Right.
I think I could call this for both of us. I don't think we need to read anything on this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go in and say that Swamp Thing. It depends. I don't.
Well, okay, so
guys in the comments, if you're watching this in the comments, let us know. But I don't see any way Poison Ivy takes Swamp Thing on his worst day.
Let me see if I can do a competent argument. So Poison Ivy has been up and down, comic and media-wise, but in the Arkham games, she's very powerful. Like she's making plans to take over the city. And she's like creating like hybrid plants that are not only poisonous but almost like sentient and all kinds of stuff like that. So I guess my question is, have we ever seen Swamp Thing create something that's sentient? Because what if she creates like a whole a bunch of like an army of huge plant monsters. You think that could like maybe like put a dent in Swamp Thing?
But see, Swamp Thing he talks to and controls the green. So even if she was to make plant monsters, they could be subject to his control as well. And I think that his power supersedes hers because of the vastness of his power.
Right.
His power is tied
theoretically,
to
the green is like cosmic.
Yeah, like an ancient kind of cosmic power, as opposed to a girl that was doing some experiments and
right. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead on and agree with you. Like, I feel like even if Swamp Thing is mad durable. Like Swamp Thing like can't die almost. Yeah, he's been reduced to like a twig or something and like regrown himself. So yeah, I'm going to say your girl Poison Ivy, she ain't got nothing. So that leaves. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead on and agree with you with that. Also, I will say, let's say she does create an army. Beyond the army, like physically, Swamp Thing could just, like if Swamp Thing got past her army of plants, he could just like snap her in two. Like she's human. Other than her like immunity to poison, she's like physically human. So I think Swamp Thing would just crack her in half. Yeah, I think I'll give that one to you. I don't see her lasting. So that means that we have one left. We have one fight left. We got Swamp Thing and Klara. For me, this is tough because I do think, I don't know, I don't want to shortchange Klara, but I'm thinking Swamp Thing is a little bit out of her weight class. Like I'm feeling like I think he's way out of her. Yeah. I mean, definitely. Swamp Thing is giving Superman like a run for his money a couple times, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I think it's safe to say that Klara, even though she had a great showing, unfortunately this time we're gonna have to give that one the crown of the Battle of the Roots to Swamp Thing. I'm gonna go as far as to say these four were like Swamp Thing handed over all three of the other guys from the jump. I feel like they should. Man Thing is kind of close to him, sort of, but since he's derivative, it's a little tough. And I don't think his power is. But I think the emotions thing, and that he has no will of his own, kind of caps him. As far as Swamp Thing, like Swamp Thing can probably control him, and since Swamp Thing has that sort of cosmic mystical thing going on too, I don't think that'll be Man Thing's thing will be a factor. I think in order for this to be fair, the three of the other guys would have to jump Swamp Thing. Ooh, they would have to like team up. That would be an interesting look. So I think I don't even think it's fair to have like tiers, like blocks. I think 3 versus Swamp Thing. Now that would be interesting. See, guys, next time that's what next time we're gonna get into that. So hey guys, you heard it here. Holla at us. We're gonna holla at you. Down in the comments. Let's talk, of course, Swamp Thing, Klara Prast. Let's talk Man Thing, Poison Ivy. Who's your favorite? Who you keeping? All that good stuff. Now, before we bounce, if you would, my good sir, let the wonderful people know where they can find Jason Reeves and 133art. 133art.com is the hub. You can buy comics, you can buy action figures, posters, prints, what have you. And we are at 133art on every social media platform. So, come look for us. Come holler at us. That's what's up, guys. So, of course, NERD, SOUL, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, music, podcast, all that jazz. And until next time, from us to you, we're just saying, peace.